Have you ever hired a salesperson who sounds great in meetings, but somehow never seems to close? Let's talk about something that quietly destroys MSP growth: hiring the wrong salesperson. Because when sales isn't working, most MSP owners assume the problem is the market, the pricing, the competition, when in reality, it's often the person carrying the quota. Here's the first red flag. They talk a lot, but they don't close much. They sound confident, they're great in meetings, they know all the buzzwords, yet deals stall, prospects ghost, and revenue never seems to materialize. Talking is not selling. Closing is selling. Another major warning sign: they don't follow a repeatable sales process. Every deal feels different, the forecast is a guess, and when you ask how they're moving opportunities forward, the answers are vague. If your salesperson can't clearly explain where a deal is, why it's there, and what happens next, you don't have a sales system, you have chaos. Then there's the obsession with price. If your salesperson constantly blames lost deals on cost, competition, or cheap MSPs, that's a problem. Strong salespeople don't race to the bottom, they sell value. When price is always the excuse, it usually means they don't know how to position outcomes, impact, and differentiation. Here's another one that sneaks up on MSPs. They avoid accountability. Missed targets come with long explanations, external reasons, and finger pointing. Markets change, prospects stall, timing is bad, but somehow it's never their execution. The right salesperson owns results, good or bad, and actively looks for ways to improve. Watch for this too. They don't ask great questions. If discovery calls sound like product demos, you've got a problem. A salesperson who doesn't dig deep, who doesn't challenge prospects, who doesn't uncover real pain will never close consistently. Selling managed services requires curiosity, discipline, and confidence to push conversations further. Another costly sign: they can't sell your ideal client profile. If they chase every lead, discount to close, or bring in clients that don't fit your model, they're not growing your MSP, they're creating operational headaches. Sales should protect the business, not just bring in revenue. And finally, they resist coaching. When feedback is met with defensiveness, excuses, or "that won't work for my prospects," improvement stops. The best salespeople crave structure, coaching, and clarity. They want to be better. Resistance to learning is resistance to results. Here's the hard truth: sales mistakes are expensive. A bad hire doesn't just cost salary and commission, it costs lost momentum, wasted leads, burned reputation, and months or years of stalled growth. The good news: sales is fixable. With the right process, expectations, coaching, and alignment, selling becomes predictable instead of stressful. But it starts with recognizing when something isn't working and being willing to change it. If you're questioning whether your sales function is truly helping your MSP grow, here's a link in the description to schedule a success call with us. We can walk through what's happening, what's missing, and what needs to change. No pressure, just clarity.